The Brooklyn Nets want to repeat the same mistake of last season and have a star-studded roster instead of a well-balanced combination of veteran experience and youth talent. Therefore, with the recent acquisition of Markieff Morris and the recovery of Ben Simmons, the Nets should have plenty of wins to throw at opponents this season. That's if they play and don't get injury or the egos in the locker room get properly managed. Having a lot of stars have a big recent-proven formula for failure, and the Nets seem to continue that path. At first, the signing of free agent forward Markieff Morris to a one-year deal seems like a good idea and a perfect fit for the next franchise. But if you think through it, it is a mistake that could cost the team much more than just money. Morris missed the majority of the campaign after suffering whiplash in an uncovered incident with Denver Nuggets stars Nikola Jokic. So, Markieff returned for limited action after a 4-month absence in March, but played less than 4 total playoff minutes. The Nets have placed the emphasis on adding big-name forwards this offseason. They traded the first-round pick to the Utah Jazz for Royce O'Neal early on, and then added former Indiana Pacers wing T.J. Warren on a minimum contract in free agency. With Morris coming in a combination of Kevin Durant and Ben Simmons on the roster, the Nets have a lot of wings options. So, having in mind that Morris is coming back from an injury and haven't played for some time, plus turning 33 in September, it's unclear how significant a role Markieff will be able to play for the Nets this season. Morris has not been a full-time starter since 2018. His inconsistent three-point shooting also makes him an iffy fit with Simmons, as Morris has made roughly 34% of his looks from deep in his career. Plus, making a duo with Simmons, who hasn't played any minute yet with the Nets, even being on the roster since last season, and also returning from an injury is a risky move. Still, having a pack of wings could help, but also sacking too many veteran stars is a dangerous game that Brooklyn has played before and lost. The history seems to be repeating for another season. For sure, if all players in the Nets roster stay healthy and their performance is the best in years, they will easily become the favorites to win the championship this season. But with the injury record of some players, plus some beef between Durant and Simmons and the drama that all NBA witnessed of Kevin confronting the Brooklyn Nets front office, including the owner Joe Tsai, is not a good precedent for this season. Still, a lot of stars are on the roster and all have proven their quality before. So, it will be now to head coach Steve Nash to find a balance and manage all their stars to bring out the best of every one of them and avoid last season's outcome. But again, the Nets are risking their campaign repeating the same old formula of having the stars to the roster that probably will fail again. And maybe this time, Durant will truly have enough and leave the franchise for good.